This is Gypsy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be doing a love reading, and this will be based on piles. I'm forming the piles now. And basically, for pile 1, it's going to be for singles. Pile 2 is going to be for people in union. So you could be married, boyfriend, girlfriend, an actual solid, like you are mine, I am yours type relationship. And pile 3 is going to be for its complicated situationships, you know, maybe just a crush, you know, just somebody that you definitely have on your mind. So this, I'm going to be pulling cards from each deck, probably like 3 from each deck. And let's see. So I'm using the Herbal Tarot to start off with. Then we're going to do the Romance Angels. Then the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So these are the same cards I use for my love reading on my Etsy shop. If you guys are interested in a private reading, it will be down below. The link will be down below. And yeah, so this is the Love Connection reading cards that I use. Same for here. And then at the end, I'll shuffle the Angel Answers cards at the end of the reading, just to kind of clarify some things, something we might need clarification on. So you guys can pick your pile and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Hit the post notification bell. And yeah. So pile 1, singles. What do I have for you? I have the 5 of Swords, Judgment, 7 of Wands, Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Darkest Fears, and Trust. So I really feel like you have been stuck a lot lately between being with somebody or sticking around or, you know, waiting around for something. Maybe you were involved in a third party situation. All in all, there's been some separation amongst you and somebody else. And, you know, that separation was necessary. You needed to retreat, be on your own, you know, separate from the conflict, the chaos, the drama. I feel like there's just some drama that you were attached to, and it was a struggle for you. You kept moving forward. But it's like this situation just stayed past you. It stayed kind of behind you, and it never really caught up. So, yeah, like you had to make a choice. You had to make a decision for yourself. And that was to retreat, to, you know, separate yourself from the situation that was no longer serving you. You know, I feel like you kind of still think about this dark time. You know, it's a part of your darkest fears to go through this again. But I feel like with good communication and actual understanding with your next partner, that's going to be absolutely necessary in order for you to move past, you know, actually going into union with the next person that's going to be something solid. And like the communication needs to start already, you know, from the very beginning. And that's how you'll know that that's your person. You know, it's going to be something easy to talk to, easy to love. It's not going to be as complicated as what you've been experiencing. Like you've been through the worst. And, you know, change is coming for you, but you need to trust. You need to trust that the universe has a new beginning for you. And when that beginning comes, you need to just take that leap of faith and go after it. You're going to know. You're going to know. And yeah, you just need to make the decision to move past all the stuff. You know, move past from the past. You know, like the past is in the past. You know, there's no going back now. You know, you're like, this is to a brand new start. This marriage, like this is the beginning of their marriage. You know, you letting go of all the burdens and stuff and resting and taking care of yourself. That's going to help your manifestation come in a lot faster and a lot better. So that's what I have for you, singles. I hope that resonated. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. So now we're gonna do people in union, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, an actual connection where you guys both have the understanding that you're together. So for that, ooh, this one came flying at me. Justice, King of Wands, Seven of Cups. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Third eye chakra. And moving on. So I really feel like you guys have a situation that you guys are getting past, something that you are moving on from. Like you guys know that it was just some physical world things that were hindering your relationship, your connection. But you guys are moving on from it because you guys know it's not worth it. It's not worth, you know, to keep entertaining whatever this BS is that you guys are overcoming. You guys are definitely overcoming it. You guys know that it's really like with the third eye chakra, you guys know, you guys have an inner knowing and intuition that where you're at is where you need to be in your connection. And, you know, it's okay to express love. I really feel like whatever the situation is that you had with your partner, you guys are getting past it. You know, you guys know that this person is your soulmate. You know that you only want them. And, you know, you just have to express your love more. You have to be more open. Because I really feel like even though you guys have this knowing that this is your person, it's just like that, whatever, I really feel like it's a minor understanding, physical world situation, not really having to do with you guys. It's kind of like an outside factor that is getting in the way of your guys' communication. I think some of you guys might be assuming things, like just like there's just a lot of mental stuff going on, like mental fog. If anything, this is third eye chakra, and I really feel like my Reiki session that I posted a couple weeks, probably a week or so now, try to check it out on my page. I'll link it down below as well. But yeah, I really feel like the third eye chakra needs a little bit of balancing, you know, to help you guys with your clarity, because I feel like you guys are still fogged with stuff from the past, stuff that you need to move on from. I feel like this, like, you know, you are coming on to that healing of it and moving forward from it, but it's been a long time coming. Like, I just feel like it was just lack of communication. So with communication, things will go better. It's okay to express yourselves in this. You guys are in a safe union. You know, you guys could be going through some legal things, not maybe amongst yourselves, but maybe with if you guys are maybe business partners, or involved in a legal matter together, you guys are going to be working together. You know, there's inequality here. You guys are safe. Like, this is, you guys deserve each other. You know, like, you guys are really equal and balanced out, and very good for each other. So it's a very strong, this is a very strong, committed person that you're dealing with, in their power, very spicy. This could be you as well. But I really feel like, it's okay to invest this passion towards this person. Like it's something that, you've never experienced before. So, you guys know, but it's like, I feel like these, like I said, these outer things, these outer distractions are really getting in the way of your connection. So really try to focus more on this connection and really work on the communication. You guys will be victorious, but you guys have to move forward from the past. Know that this is safe for you guys to keep being in this union. Like I really feel it's just a lot of distractions, whether it's TV, chores, work. Like you guys can make a little bit of time for yourselves, for yourselves individually, and then as a whole, like you two together. So, but I feel like you guys let other things get in the way too. And, there's a way around this. You guys just need to work around the distractions, because I really feel like there's outer distractions as well. Like maybe not intentional ones by you guys, by other people on the outside. But, it's okay to express your love to this person, to let them know how you feel. Because I feel like also somebody might be resisting, like expressing their feelings only because they don't want to scare off the other person. Communication, for sure. But it's looking good for people in union. Just be more open and receptive to this. So now for the people where it's complicated, you're dealing with a situationship, whatever that situationship may be. It's just a complicated relationship. You guys don't know where you really stand, lack of communication, like it's complicated. So the King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, flow, daydreams and decisions, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So I'm really getting here that you guys have been dealing with somebody who might be a little bit more materialistic than you are. Like he comes off like he's interested in you. Like he might be just interested in you physically, but you don't feel the emotional, because it's not really there yet. They're more in their power. They're more about their money. They're more about what's going on in their material, their friends, their video games, just outer distractions. It's a very masculine energy, but it could be female. But this is just somebody that's, more in the material world. They're not thinking about love at this point. But if this is somebody, like, I feel like they're very solid and they're very stable. They don't know how to express emotion because they've never really experienced it with anybody. But I feel like, if you guys open up to each other and trust that you guys are there for each other and can make it work, it can work. You just have to trust the universe. You have to talk about it. Like, this person might not know how to talk about it. So you need to, really be open to hearing them out, as well as you putting yourself out there to them to let them know that that it is a trustworthy, safe zone with you too. Because I feel like this person just doesn't know how to receive love or give love. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with what your heart tells you to go with. This is heart chakra, heart. The ending of a old cycle, starting a new one with this person. I feel like maybe there's just been a lot of miscommunication because they're not very communicative. They're more just methodical and, logical when they do things, and they're too in their physical world that they don't know how to process emotions. So this is something you got to be patient with, because getting to the King of Pentacles status is not, something that's easy or something that was just given. Like, they had to work hard for it. So they just don't want to, they don't want to be out of their power. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't know how to be vulnerable. So you really have to be patient with the process and trust that it's going to work out for you. You know, I feel like you kind of feel like you're in a daydream, like you don't know which way to go, but you need to go with what your heart and intuition tell you. So, or, you know, just go with the flow of things. Don't try to control the situation. You know, I feel like you're just blocked off because you have experienced a lot of pain in the past. But I feel like whatever person this is that you're dealing with in your material world, you know, you're like, I feel like you think like it won't work out because of physical world things, but not, you know, you feel like the mental and the emotional is in your daydreams. Like, oh yeah, right. Like they're never gonna, but you know, if you stay in that vibration, it's not gonna happen. So you have to really think more positively, get out of being stuck in your head and stop thinking about, you know, the pain is done and over with. You've been through the worst and now you're about to step into better. You know, it might not be the way that you dreamed about it, but you are advancing into something better than what you've had. So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, please leave a comment down below and like my video. And once again, thank you so much for joining, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.